Hello students, in this session we will study about resonance, an important topic for both inorganic and organic chemistry, although it has more applications in organic chemistry. Now there are many confusions or misconceptions about resonance. We will discuss this topic in detail in this session. So to understand what is resonance, let us discuss the Lewis structure of a molecule ozone. You all have drawn the Lewis structure of ozone. There are three oxygen atoms. These are three oxygen atoms. First, make a single bond between them. Now there will be a double bond with one of the oxygen and there will be a coordinate bond with one of the oxygen. Double bond, the oxygen which is making double bond means 4 electrons it has. Make 4 more electrons, make its octet complete. This oxygen has 2 electrons in this bond. It has 6 more electrons. So this is a coordinate bond, means in the Lewis structure this oxygen will have positive charge, it will have negative charge. So there is a coordinate bond formation between these two oxygen. This oxygen has 6 electrons, 3 bonds means 6 electrons, 2 more electrons here. So this is the Lewis dot structure for ozone. Now you have studied, if we compare single bond, double bond and triple bond, the bond length decreases in this order. So bond length decreases in this order. So if we discuss these two bonds, one is double bond, one is single bond, this bond must be shorter and this bond must be longer. So ozone must contain one longer bond and one shorter bond. Actual value of the bond length is oxygen single bond, its bond length is 141 picometer and oxygen double bond is 128 picometer. Sorry, it is 148 and 121 picometer. Clear? So oxygen single bond is 148 picometer, oxygen double bond is 121 picometer. So they are of different values, or they are, one bond is longer, another one is shorter bond. But when experimentally the bond length was studied, it was found that both the bond lengths are equal. So scientists start thinking, when the Lewis structure contains one double bond and one single bond, why the bond lengths are equal? Bond lengths were equal and bond energy was also same. Bond dissociation energy or bond energy was also same. So the bond parameters were same for both the bonds. So scientists said that since the both the values are same for both the bonds, means bond length is also same, bond energy is also same, both the bonds must have same characteristics, means they must be either single bond or double bond. Now the bond length that was found out in case of ozone, both the oxygen bonds were found out to be 128 picometer. Now this value is intermediate between these two values. मतलब ये जो बॉन्ड लेंथ आई ऑक्सीजन बॉन्ड लेंथ ओजोन में, वो इंटरमीडिएट वैल्यू थी, मीन्स सिंगल बॉन्ड से छोटी थी और डबल बॉन्ड से लंबी थी. सो दे सेड दैट दिस पाई इलेक्ट्रॉन्स मस्ट बी डी लोकलाइज्ड. मतलब ये यहाँ पे लोकलाइज नहीं है, ये दोनों ऑक्सीजन पे रिवॉल्व हो सकता है. So the actual structure which was given contains these pi electrons on both the bonds. So let us make this structure again. This is one ozone. Six electrons here, 4 electrons here, 2 electrons here. Now we can also draw the Lewis dot structure like this. This oxygen has single bond, this has double bond. So these are two different Lewis structures, but none of them is able to explain all the properties of ozone. Means they will not explain why the bond length are same, they will not explain why the bond energy of both the bonds are same. So we can draw two different Lewis structure for ozone, but none of them is able to explain all the properties of ozone. Such structures are known as canonical structures, or they are known as resonating structures. And the actual structure, they are enclosed in the square bracket, there is a double headed arrow between the resonating structure, and the actual structure is make single bond with both the oxygen. These pi electrons are delocalized, means they can be present here, they can be present here. Show them by the dotted line. This dotted line shows that both the bonds have the characteristic of a bond that is intermediate between single and double. So the bond length will be 128 picometer in both the cases. तो ये जो पाई इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हैं ये एक जगह लोकलाइज नहीं है, दे आर प्रेजेंट ऑन बोथ द बॉन्ड, दैट वाई द बॉन्ड लेंथ इज सेम, एंड दिस स्ट्रक्चर इज नोन एज resonance hybrid, and this is the actual structure of the molecule. So actual structure is resonance hybrid, but to make our study easier we draw the Lewis structures for a molecule, but none of the structure can explain all the properties of a molecule, and this phenomena is known as resonance. So we can define resonance is a phenomena of, it is a phenomena of delocalization. Delocalization किसका होगा? Either pi electrons or lone pair of electrons. Clear? So resonance is a phenomena of delocalization of pi electrons or lone pair of electrons in molecules where more than one Lewis structure can be drawn. Lewis structure can be drawn. Clear? We will discuss some more examples of, so this is what is resonance. Resonance क्या होता है? There are two or more Lewis dot structures for a particular molecule, but none of them can explain all the properties. So the actual structure lies between these resonating structures somewhere. जो resonance hybrid होगा, it will be the average of the resonating structures, and this is the actual structure of the molecule which can explain all the properties or all the bond parameters for a particular molecule. Now let us make the resonating structures for some inorganic molecules first. See, we have taken carbonate ion. Carbon is the central atom here. There are 3 oxygens, and this is sp2 hybridized, means 3 oxygen are arranged like this. Now 2 minus charge means this minus charge will be present on the oxygen atom. किसी भी molecule में अगर ऑक्सीजन है और उस पर नेगेटिव चार्ज है, पुट द नेगेटिव चार्ज ऑन द ऑक्सीजन एटम. देर आर 2 माइनस चार्ज, दैट मीन्स माइनस एक इस ऑक्सीजन पे आएगा, एक इस ऑक्सीजन पे आएगा. क्लियर? नाउ वेन एवर ऑक्सीजन इज मेकिंग डबल बॉन्ड, दैट मीन्स 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इट इज ऑलरेडी हैज, सो मेक 4 मोर इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, तो उसके ऊपर 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स और बना दो. ठीक है? if oxygen has negative charge on it, then it has valence number electrons are 6. Clear? One more electron means it will need one more electron to complete its octet, so it will make single bond. तो अगर कोई डबल बॉन्डेड ऑक्सीजन है, उस पर कोई चार्ज नहीं है, तो देर विल बी 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. इट विल मेक 2 बॉन्ड्स, आइदर डबल बॉन्ड और 2 सिंगल बॉन्ड्स. अगर किसी ऑक्सीजन पे नेगेटिव चार्ज है तो 6 उसके पास थे, 1 मोर 7 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, इट नीड 1 मोर इलेक्ट्रॉन, सो इट विल मेक 1 बॉन्ड. So these 2 oxygen have negative charge, they will make a single bond, make 6 electrons here and 6 electrons here. This oxygen will make double bond because there is no negative charge here, so to complete its octet it will make double bond and 4 electrons. This is one Lewis dot structure for carbonate ion. Make another one. So rotate this double pi electrons on each of the oxygen atoms. ये जो pi electrons हैं ये इस oxygen पे भी आएंगे, इस oxygen पे आएंगे. So there will be 3 resonating structures. So it will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 negative charge. Double bond will come this side and single bond oxygen this side. Clear? Now make one more resonating structure. Bring this double bond on this oxygen. 4 electrons. Negative charge. and negative charge. So these are the resonating structures for carbonate ion. These are known as resonating structures for carbonate ion, and the actual structure will be 3 single bonds होंगी, there will be 3 oxygen, and these pi electrons are rotating on each of the position at each 3 positions, so bond lengths will be equal. There will be negative charge on all the 3 oxygen, so make negative charge on all the 3 oxygen. So this is the resonance hybrid or actual structure of the molecule. This is resonance hybrid or actual structure. Clear? Now let us draw the same for carbon dioxide molecule, CO2. Let us draw this structure. Carbon has 2 oxygen. It is a linear molecule. There will be a double bond on both the oxygen क्योंकि कोई भी charge नहीं है. Since each oxygen has made double bond, 4 more electrons on the oxygen. Now octet of each of the atom is complete. Now let us make its resonating structure. How can you make? See, bring this lone pair, ये जो lone pair है इसे adjacent position पे लाओ. Bring this lone pair here and this bond पे pi electrons on this. तो shifting किसकी हो रही है? either lone pair और bond pair. तो ये जो pi electrons हैं, these are pi electrons and this is lone pair. They will be shifted. तो कैसे shift होगा? यहाँ पे double bond थी पहले से, ठीक है. I will make the double bond with the blue pen. There was a double bond here. Oxygen was there. Now this lone pair has shifted at this position. So you will make a bond here and positive charge here because this lone pair it has given to carbon. तो एक इलेक्ट्रॉन उसने अपना कार्बन को दे दिया तो उस पर आ जाएगा पॉजिटिव चार्ज. Here there was a single bond, double bond. One bond has shifted to oxygen. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा? पाई इलेक्ट्रॉन शिफ्ट हुए इस कार्बन पे, तो उस पे हो जाएंगे 6 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स एंड अ नेगेटिव चार्ज. एक इलेक्ट्रॉन इस ऑक्सीजन का अपना था, एक इलेक्ट्रॉन उसने कार्बन से लिया है. व्हेनेवर ए बॉन्ड इज मेड 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर इन्वॉल्व और दोनों एटम का एक एक इलेक्ट्रॉन होगा. ये इलेक्ट्रॉन इसी ऑक्सीजन का है बट उसने ये इलेक्ट्रॉन और ले लिया तो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा नेगेटिव चार्ज. सो दिस इज द रेजोनेटिंग स्ट्रक्चर फॉर कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. सिमिलरली you can make this movement this side so that there will be oxygen, negatively charged oxygen here and triple bonded oxygen this side. So these are the 3 resonating structures of carbon dioxide. Is it clear? Now let us make for SO3 molecule. We know sulfur has 6 electrons. Clear? Sulfur के पास 6 electrons है और there are 3 oxygen atom. Sulfur needs 2 more electrons to complete its octet. तो वो एक ऑक्सीजन के साथ 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन शेयर करेगा. Sulfur has 6 electrons, valence electron 6. Oxygen has also 6 electrons in valence shell. Both of them need 2 electrons. तो ये दोनों 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन शेयर कर लिए. Now octet of these 2 is complete. Clear? But these 2 oxygen also need electrons, so it will फॉर्म द कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड. मतलब जो अपने इलेक्ट्रॉन पेयर है वो इस ऑक्सीजन को डोनेट करेगा और इस ऑक्सीजन को डोनेट करेगा बिकॉज 2 electrons it has shared with the oxygen. 2 more electron pairs are there. This one lone pair it will donate to one oxygen. This electron pair it will donate to another oxygen. Clear? Now you can make the resonating structures here. 6 electrons on this, 6 electrons on single bonded oxygen. Clear? Now rotate this pi bond one, bring it this side. Now it is easier for you. 6 electrons here and 6 electrons here. Clear? In the third case again bring this pi bond on the top position and in this way. So these are the resonating structures, 3 resonating structures for SO3 molecule. Now let us do for NO2. Nitrogen and 2 oxygen atoms. Nitrogen has 5 electrons. So it will share 2 electrons with this oxygen because this oxygen needs 2 more electrons to complete its octet. तो तो ये दो इलेक्ट्रॉन इसके साथ शेयर किए. नाउ इट हैज़ टोटल 5 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. 3 more electrons are left. That means the 2 electrons it will donate to this oxygen and 1 electron will be left on this nitrogen. So it is a odd electron species, means there is one unpaired electron on nitrogen atom. Now you can make the resonating structure. Nitrogen, bring this pi electrons this side. There were 6 electrons on this oxygen. जहाँ भी सिंगल बॉन्डेड ऑक्सीजन होगा, इफ इट इज मेकिंग कोऑर्डिनेट बॉन्ड, then make 6 electrons on oxygen and pi bond will come on this side. So these are the two resonating structures of NO2. In this way you can draw the resonating structures. Now we will discuss certain important points about the resonance. See, you have learned two terms here in resonance. One is resonating structures, or we call them canonical structures, and one is the resonance hybrid. What is the relation between these two, resonating structures and resonance hybrid? Resonating structures are hypothetical structures. They are hypothetical, means we are drawing them for our own convenience. So these are hypothetical, or we can call them hypothetical or imaginary structure. They do not exist. Clear? So they are imaginary structure. We make them to make our study easier. क्योंकि एक डबल बॉन्ड, एक सिंगल बॉन्ड, एंड द बॉन्ड लेंथ इज कमिंग आउट टू बी सेम, सो दिस विल नॉट बी द correct Lewis structure. So these are hypothetical. Resonance hybrid is the actual structure of the molecule. It is the actual structure or the real structure of the molecule. What is the relation between these two? Resonating structures contribute to resonance hybrid. So greater is the stability of resonating structure, RS, और लोअर इट्स एनर्जी. जितनी कम उसकी एनर्जी होगी या जितनी ज़्यादा उसकी स्टेबिलिटी होगी, उतना ज़्यादा कंट्रीब्यूशन होगा. मोर विल बी द कंट्रीब्यूशन टुवर्ड्स रेजोनेंस हाइब्रिड. सो रेजोनेंस हाइब्रिड इज एक्चुअली, आई एम राइटिंग RS हियर, रेजोनेंस हाइब्रिड, मोर इज द कंट्रीब्यूशन. क्लियर? तो जितनी ज़्यादा स्टेबल होंगे रेजोनेटिंग स्ट्रक्चर, या लोअर विल बी इट्स एनर्जी, मोर विल बी द कंट्रीब्यूशन टू रेजोनेंस हाइब्रिड. सो रेजोनेंस हाइब्रिड इज एक्चुअली द एवरेज ऑफ ऑल रेजोनेटिंग स्ट्रक्चर्स. क्लियर? एवरेज ऑफ ऑल रेजोनेटिंग स्ट्रक्चर्स गिव्स रेजोनेंस हाइब्रिड. कंट्रीब्यूशन डिपेंड करेगा. सम विल हैव मोर कंट्रीब्यूशन टुवर्ड्स रेजोनेंस हाइब्रिड, सम विल हैव लेस कंट्रीब्यूशन. It depends upon the stability or the energy of resonating structure. Lower the energy, more will be the contribution towards the resonance hybrid. Contribution means more will be its characteristics in the resonance hybrid. Clear? The next point, resonance hybrid has lesser energy than any of the canonical structure. Lesser energy means it is most stable than any of the canonical structure, any of the resonating structures or canonical structure. तो resonance hybrid जो बनता है उसकी एनर्जी कम होती है, and it is the most stable than any of the resonating structures. Greater the number of canonical forms or greater the number of resonating structures, more will be the stability of the molecule. More is the stability. जितने ज़्यादा रेजोनेटिंग स्ट्रक्चर्स हम ड्रॉ कर पाएंगे किसी भी मॉलिक्यूल के लिए, उतनी ज़्यादा स्टेबिलिटी होती है मॉलिक्यूल की. क्लियर? सो these are certain points or facts about the resonating structures in the resonance hybrid. You have to remember these are just imaginary structure. They do not exist as such. The actual structure of any molecule is represented by the resonance hybrid. Now we are showing the resonating structures by double headed arrow. This does not mean that they are in equilibrium. Equilibrium का मतलब, this does not mean that the structure will be this one for some टाइम एंड दिस वन फॉर सम टाइम. मीन्स उनके बीच में इक्विलिब्रियम नहीं होगा, वो दोनों एग्जिस्ट नहीं करेंगे. डबल हेडेड एरो is just shown that these are the different resonating structures for a particular molecule. This does not show that they are in equilibrium or the molecule will resonate between these two structures. Clear? Now, how do we decide the stability of the different resonating structures? That we will discuss in the next session. One more thing is left in this: what are the conditions for the resonance? That's all in this session. Thank you.